Hello everyone. So today I'm going to go ahead and do a review of this Coach bag that I bought within the past few months. I really wanted to buy something that would just be practical and I could bring on vacations, things like that, and that I could basically at least fit like my phone, keys, my wallet in, and something that would just stay out of the way. So this is actually the Coach Charter North-South Crossbody with hybrid pouch. And I believe this is actually a men's bag. There are a lot of different colors. I do feel like this particular color is a little bit more feminine, this like lighter, brighter blue. But if you look online, there are a bunch of different other colors. There's kind of like a green, dark green, camo, a black one with some patterns that do definitely look more masculine. But I really think depending on the colors that you buy it in, it can go either way. So I believe it is made of refined calf leather, and then the inside has a coated canvas. I'm actually reading off the website right now. And then there is some different like color blocking, as you can see, like there's different tones in the bag. It does say there is multifunction pockets with fabric lining as well. And so this actually comes with a hybrid pouch. I bought this secondhand and it did not come with a hybrid pouch, which I was actually totally fine with. I know some people really might prefer it. I probably would have just taken it off anyways. But technically, I think there is like a small pouch that can latch on to the strap here. And so the main bag size, according at least online, is 5.25 inches by 6.25 inches by 1.5 inch width. And so again, I bought this secondhand. This is not something that Coach currently is selling like new versions of that's up for sale on their website. What Coach does have though is, I don't know if you guys know about this, but Coach has a reloved, I believe it's called like a reloved program, and I'm actually looking it up now exactly what it's called. But yeah, it is called reloved, and they have some different versions of their resale program. I think one of them is actually where artists take a used bag and then they redesign it in some ways and they sell it, and then they just have older bags where they've just revived it. So this, I do see this sometimes available as like an older bag that they revived, because this really came out, I don't know exactly when, but it was at least a few years ago. So I just saw it, and I don't know what it was about it that I saw online that I really liked. I think it just seemed like a really cute bag that was kind of practical and possibly could just stay out of my way. And then also, I live in a city and I like having these big, thick straps because I'm not so worried that this bag is going to like fall off or go anywhere. I mean, this is like a sturdy bag. And again, they probably designed it with meals in mind, and that's maybe like why it's just so like sturdy. But I liked that too, actually. And so just to show you a little bit of the bag, this here, it's a nice silver metal opening here, and inside there is this smaller strap, and then this compartment here, this is the the Coach label. I think this is the canvas and fabric. On the inside, it feels pretty sturdy. You do snap it closed. This is about how big it is. This is the Coach tag. I'm very glad it still had this because I do feel like this is like, these tags are so cute, basically. And then of course this really sturdy strap that is adjustable. Now, if you had the hybrid pouch, I believe this is where it would clip on. But again, I didn't get that, which is fine. There have been some things that I've liked about this bag and I haven't liked about this bag. I think what I liked is, I like the craftsmanship. Coach is very solid, and I know there probably was a period of time where everyone almost like disliked Coach or looked down on it, but I think they've really done some rebranding and marketing, and I think right now at least, there is a phase where people do feel like Coach actually has like very solid materials and craftsmanship, especially for the price. And I have to say, this just feels again like a very solidly crafted piece. And so I totally agree with that. Again, I totally like how sturdy the strap is. You can wear a crossbody, anything. I really like how this does stay out of your way. You can put this around your back. You can put it on the front when you're wearing it. And so that's very nice. I think things I don't love about it as much, I was able to fit less in here than I thought I was. So I really thought I could fit my phone in this pouch. But let me show you here. It fits in, but closing it with the phone, it's just kind of awkward. So yes, I could expand this and we could get this closed, but it just ends up looking a little awkward. So that was a little bit disappointing. It does fit in here. So I'll go ahead, I'll put it in and you can see it does fit in here in a not awkward way at all. And then let me see, you can also put keys. I can put my keys in it as well, but I really can't fit like a big wallet in here. I think you really need a kind of like a card holder, which again, that was a little annoying. Like I really wanted something that could kind of at least fit a solid wallet size, my phone and keys. So that was annoying. I still can fit though, you know, my keys, phone, and at least like a card holder. So I still use this, but it wasn't quite as easy to use as I thought. I think the other thing is I do wish there was like a zip to close the bag. It's fairly secure with just this. I mean, things aren't really going to fall out unless there's something small in the bag. And then I just wish this pocket was a little bit deeper because honestly, other than a card holder, I'm not really sure what else you can put in here. Keys will fit in here, but they're kind of hard to take out because it's such a slim pocket. So I have to say those things were just a bit disappointing. And again, it has nothing to do with like the quality of the bag. It's more really just the design. And, you know, I didn't really realize those things when I just saw this online. I totally though am going to use this and I have been using this. I use this mainly for walks when I'm just running errands and I just want to throw things in my bag and go. And I just want something, again, small and out of the way. So I actually have been using this and I do think I will use this in fall and winter as well. I think especially in winter when I'm wearing huge coats, what I do instead of putting bags on top of my huge coats is I actually wear them underneath my huge coats. And what is nice is that because this bag is so small, I'm probably going to be able to fit a huge coat over this. So I will have uses for this bag. Wasn't quite as handy as I thought it would be. But again, I mean, I love Coach bags. I think I am going to probably purchase more Coach bags. But again, I just want them to be something that is functional and that I am actually going to use. In terms of the color, again, I love it. I feel like the blue is, this shade of blue is a little bit more feminine, and this darker blue, I don't know, there's just something about it that's like very, very pretty and beautiful. And even as a second hand bag, the quality has been held up, you know, so those are all good signs. I think this imprint of Coach at the back is also like, it's just so cute. So yeah, that's my review of this Coach bag. If you have any questions, let me know. And if there's any other bags that you really want me to review or talk about, definitely let me know in the comments below.